done some stupid thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a huge showdown tonight. We got Spanish versus Dizzy. Oh man, I'm excited for this one. Should be a really good game between really two great quarterbacks in the AFL. Very excited for this one. As we get underway, let's just go over a couple metrics here as we pull up the standings as they are currently. So right now the Colts are at 7-4, and the Steelers are at 7-1. So as it stands, the Colts, I believe, are fighting for number 1 in their division. Yeah. So if they win out here, they'll go 9-4. Well, no, they go 8-4 on their season. Titans need to lose 2 games here, and I believe that would give the Colts an edge over the Titans, unless the division record difference causes an issue. But yeah, essentially what's going on here is the Colts are looking to add to their record, and the Steelers are looking to secure that 1 seed for the season. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, should be a great game today. And here's Spanish behind center. Go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Make sure everything's hidden here while I change my game settings. Turn the game volume up just a little bit. Volume off. Just that. Perfect. Right. And here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and hide the overlay as we get ready for Spanish to take the snap here to start the game. 2 really great teams, 2 great quarterbacks. Should be a great win today. Already off the rip, I feel like Spanish is going to call a VC play here. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like they're buying some time. Well, here goes the snap. Immediate mid-run. Takes it for 8 yards, 6 yards. Okay, good little gain to start off. Spanish is going to be rolling right here. He's looking for an open read. He's got a sideline fold open, doesn't take it. Midfold's wide open as well. Takes the midfold there to Tokyo. Okay, little man get fans. That'd be a 42-yard reception. Big play in the first drive of the game. Let's see what Spanish does here. Now in the red zone almost. Takes the hitch to low man get fans. Takes a 15-yard reception. That should be the first down. It looks like he's down just before the sticks. So 2nd and inches here. Surely Spanish takes a run, or he'll go for the touchdown already. Takes a comeback to Saucy. Really liking these alt names. They're kind of tough. Spanish is going to be rolling middle. He's going to take his mid-run. Looked like he was going to go for a pass, but decided to take mid-run there. Gets an 8-yard gain. Sneaky little run there. Looks like they're trying to go for a pad in. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Yeah, there we go. They take the pad into low man get fans. Nice little VC play there. I'm not sure they were expecting it. Might have been IF, unless there was a person in hashes. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there was a person in hashes. Okay. Let's see my first. Yeah, Colts defense was not expecting it at all. I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious, but no one stacked middle, so that's what happens. So it's very easy to spot something like that. But yeah, they were very dumb for that. Very ignorant defense. Now the Colts have the ball. Let's see how they respond. Let's make sure I get my Shepherd of Fire ready. All right, Dizzy. The home team now with the ball. Looking for a response here. Spanish call's not ready, but they can hike it at 10 on the play clock. So let's see if they take advantage of that while Spanish isn't ready. Looks like he's going to take his hike at 10. Doesn't take it yet. Now he takes it after the two completely AFK players. Midfield's wide open there. He's going to take it after waiting some time there. Rakuzan, the 39-yard reception. That was a very easy game there because there were two AFK players off the stop. Okay, looking for it open guy. Got a sideline fold that opened up before he took his run. He could have faked the run there and taken the sideline fold, but the gain was basically the same amount of yards as a sideline fold, just without the yak. Good first down there by Dizzy. Already marching on the field big time here. Takes a hitch. I assume that's a VC play. Takes a hitch to the LOS for another gain of about 9 yards there. Dizzy looked to be doing a VC play, but didn't see it as open. Now he's rolling out. Gotta throw it away, and he does. Be 3rd and 6 now for Dizzy and the Colts. In Spanish, calling TMB. And are they challenging it? Are they going to challenge the call? No, they're not. And it looks like Dizzy's going to take his mid-run there. First down for the Colts. Pat in. Touchdown to SRM. 2 drives. 2 of the same last play. Both teams like to favor that pat in play. And as someone I would know would like to say, they are copying Atomist here. I would say he coined that. I'll try. I'll try to add that to my bag. Unfortunately, I'm not working VC plays here in the laters of the series, but next season, once I have a full off season to prepare, I'll have a good VC bag. Not working with much right now. Spanish now with the ball again. Still the first quarter with 146. Both teams scored really fast here. Didn't burn much time off the clock. Another wide open midfold to low man get fans. I'm not sure what the MLB was covering there. Oh, little man. He's going. He's going. And he's almost in the red zone. I mean, talk about getting yacky, man. That was beautiful. 1 slot off the pad, 1 slot on the pad. I'm not sure what the idea is here, but no blocks from the centers, and they're just going to take the check down. Gain of 4. Spanish now. He's probably going to roll right here, I'm assuming. And he does. Hesitates a little bit. Throws a comeback. Almost gets picked off, but throws a good ball to fake law. Now they're 1st and goal. Surely they take a pad in here to low man get fans or Saucy. It's one of the two. Takes it to Saucy. Another touchdown off the pad in. Wow. I mean, it's very obvious what they're running. They're just not guarding it. I mean, it looks like they tried to, but got blocked. What you want to do here is you don't want to run into this O lineman here. What you want to do is you want to have a guy press him up and then have a guy just behind him, and you want to have him jump over the D end. Or you could do a diamond Q stack. That'll prevent the jump dive from happening and possibly get you a loss of yardage. Or you can be very chaotic and stack the middle and try and jump at whatever they throw at or run at. Um, both are good options. Realistically, you just have to stack on whatever it looks like they're about to call, especially in a padded scenario. Um, Gotta be careful, especially on the goal line. Best case scenario, you don't want to be in that scenario at all, anyways. Being on the 4-yard line against a team that likes to run those plays usually isn't the best move. So, Dizzy now rolling left, 2nd and 6 after the run. As an open midfield, doesn't take it, takes the sideline, comeback to Takari, and it's going to be a gain of 9 or 8. Nice little play there. Dizzy rolling right, looking for a guy. No one yet. Open sideline fold. Doesn't take it yet. Now he takes it. And he doesn't get it in. It's going to be incomplete. Wow. Really unfortunate there for the Colts. Definitely want that one back. And he's going to do a jump dive kneel for 11 yards. Doug Sohor looking for an open man. Sideline wide open. Takes the comeback there. Important start with the 22-yard catch. Doug Sohor looking for an open man here. He's got a wide open check down. Doesn't take it in time, but a wide open midfold. Takes it. Beautiful pass to Cruzon for a 22-yard gain. Great pitch and catch there to get him on the goal line. I'd assume they're taking another pad in here because it hasn't been stopped yet on either side. We will see what they do. Looks like they're taking the pad into Cruzon there. Again, wide open. No one's covering it. Very unfortunate. Spanish. Now rolling back here. Apologies for the delay there, guys. I was in the middle of messaging someone. It looks like Zalix running. Got a lot of field there. Finally gets tackled down by Rakuzan. Almost took it all the way. Now Spanish rolling right after the huge gain there. Looking for an open man. Has the check down. Has the sideline. Doesn't take either. Throws it out. Very weird throw out. Kind of risky. But nonetheless, still thrown out. Spanish, he's not going to be rolling right here. S holding a little bit. Takes the sideline. Beautiful pass there to Saucy for another great gain. They are now in the red zone. Let's see what Saucy does with this drive. Rolling right. Great lanes there. Throws a good pass. It looks like a miscommunication between Saucy, or not Saucy, Spanish and Fake Lol. But I'm assuming they're going to correct it here in the next play. 60 power fade there to low man get fans, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Steelers. Neither offense has shown any sign of stopping so far. This is just a lot of offense and no defense. This could be a really high scoring game if both defenses don't focus up here. The extra point is good. Obey your master. Master. Y'all messing with classic rock these days? Heavy metal? Anything? Any kind of rock? These fools rolling left here. Looking for an open man again. He gotta wipe the midfold. Doesn't take it yet. Has the time to take it. Almost throws an interception. Wow. Yo, who is this Blackouts guy, bro? Why is he on my case? This is Dizzy, not Diaz fools. For quarterback for the Colts. I believe that's what you're asking. Dizzy takes a nice midfold. Calling me a terrible streamer, man. I mean, that's disrespectful. Honestly, it's very disrespectful. Oh, good pass. No, not a good pass. Never mind. Awful visuals. Did I just hear awful visuals from the guy who dropped the sideline fold for an interception in a side league and then blamed it on the ball drop? That's what I thought, man. Let's pipe down a little bit. Pipe down. Dizzy. Oh, and he gets boomsticked. Doesn't get the third down. 4th and 7 now for Dizzy. Which means it's time for the Shepherd to fire midfold. Fires to Rakuzan. And it's a good little game there for 18 and the first down. Great job by the Colts there. Takes a comeback to Takari. Spin move. Gets a little bit of yak there. 9 yards. Dug Sahur. Doesn't get anything there. Unfortunately, I have to pause that now because I don't want to get copyright striked. Anyways. Dizzy. 3rd and 9. Looking for up a man here. Takes the L. Ooh, almost a first down. 4th and inches now for Dizzy and the Colts. Takes a pad and fails. And that's a turnover on downs. Wow. Now, if the Colts don't play this smart here, they have to play on little man get fans here and fake Loya. So if they run a 4 safety scheme, likely have Takari play over top of the slot. Oh, and they don't move up and press. As I was explaining the defense, they went ahead and hiked and took a mid-run. Nice little gain of 7 there. Still not covering the middle. Oh, wow. DN just gets lane there. Spanish has all the time on the board. I'm lagging a little bit here, and he takes a run? Surprisingly, it looks like he's just trying to burn clock here. Not taking any risks, just burning clock. Not bad choices. Not bad choices at all. Spanish rolling right, looking for an open man. I'm lagging a little bit here. Throws an interception, I believe. No, it looks like it's caught by fake. What is happening here? I have no idea because I'm lagging extremely bad. Holy. Low man get fans takes the mid walk, it looks like. Oh my gosh, why did it just get all laggy all of a sudden? What is happening? This is not good for the stream, man. Oh jeez. This is game lag, by the way. This is not my stream lagging. Oh wow. Yeah, it is really bad on the stream. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on a minute. Just take a quick little look-see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking to fix it, guys. My apologies. It looks like it's getting a little bit better. Touchdown for Saucy there. No, the actual game was freezing up really badly. It looks like a network issue. I apologize, guys. My network does get a little choppy overnight. I apologize for any issues. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. I don't know what's going on, but my network is getting really bad. Really, really bad. I apologize, guys. Not a good look for me. Oh my gosh. Should resolve here soon. Okay, there we go. Apologize, guys. Sometimes get a little too many packets at the same time. Caught by Takari. Good little gain. 6 yards. For 6 seconds left. 18 yards. And the lag is just unbearable in the server. Oh my gosh. This is atrocious, man. He's going to take the toss right. Surely. DS Foles is tossing right. Overthrows it a little bit. It's going to be picked off by Life of Cody. That is not Jihatsu. That is Life of Cody. Not Jihatsu. Two different people. Nonetheless, great interception.
What an exciting game so far. The second half is about to
can't,
get
bro.
underway.
Oh god, this fucking commentator voice, bro. What an exciting game! Oh fuck. Wonder who the dude was that sat down and did all those voiceovers just for like 90% of them not to even work. First down. Poor fucking guy wasted like an hour of his time for 50 bucks. This is probably like one of those Fiverr commentators too they paid for. Feels so bad. Anyways, DS Foles rolling left here. Colts start with the ball in this half. So looking for an open man. Gets sacked. Could have taken his midfold there, but he wasn't looking for it anymore. Rolling right here. Doug Sahor takes his check down to Bull Sharks. Bull Sharks with a nice gain of 13. That's my streamer of the year right there. I'm really surprised he wasn't in the polling, but I guess he didn't stream enough games this year. I was honestly surprised that I was even in the polling. LOS is wide open again. He's going to take a deep ball. AJ Brown, deep ball! And Pornstar with a 58-yard catch. Beautiful. Amazing run mid there. I don't really know what just happened. They didn't even try to guard it. And that was... I don't even know how to explain that. That was just atrocious. My gosh. I don't know what they're trying to do there. That was bad. That was very bad. Not right now, Blake. I'm sorry. My stream's lagging too much for me to be in a Discord VC. I apologize, man. If I hopped in a Discord call, it'd get way worse. Spanish rolling right here, looking for an open man. Wide open sideline fold. Misses the throw. Incomplete. 2nd and 15 now for the Steelers. They are up 6, so they can waste a lot of time here, which I'm assuming they do. A little bit of lag. Spanish now rolling left, looking for an open man. Midfield needs to push up more, but he doesn't. Terrible routing. That'll be 3rd and 37 for the Steelers. Not looking good here. Really bad field position. They just need to get yards and punt it at this point. If they can get a lane, they can buy some time, and they get a great lane here. And it gets swatted because he waits too long. Wow. Just unfortunate. I think I have to punt it. Short field here. I mean, this could get blocked really easily. Doesn't get blocked, thankfully. Here comes Doug Sahor, number 67. Oh, that's kind of goofy. Now Dizzy has the opportunity to take his first lead of the game. 1st and 15 now. Rolling right, looking for a man. Oh, and the center gets insta-shed. Takes a sideline comeback. Almost reeled in by Pornstar. Gosh, I love that guy's name. That's amazing. Dizzy gonna roll left here. Take his run. I mean, that's just wide open. Might as well. Really laggy. Oh my gosh. Lots of random lag spikes in this game. Not sure where the server is, but we'll check here in a minute. It's fumbled. picked up by low man get fans. And just like that, the Colts drive is now over because quarterbacks can fumble. Very unfortunate ending for the Colts drive. Shouldn't have run it and dove so many times. That is what happens. Keep trying your luck. You might get a little unlucky. Fortunately for the Colts, it looks like they're going to take the ball where they would have anyways in their previous drive. So basically back to the start with 2 minutes run off the clock. Takes a sideline fold. Dropped. Wow, the Steelers offense is really starting to capitulate here late in the game, which is not what they want. Spanish rolling left, looking for an open man. Wide open midfold, doesn't take it in time. Midfold's open again. Takes a sideline comeback. Missed opportunity after missed opportunity, man. Wow. Mickey ends, Mickey fumbles. I do agree. That was a really lucky fumble for the Steelers. That put them in a really great spot here, but they're kind of ruining it here. Wide open sideline fold, doesn't take it. Takes the mid fold, which was less open, but he still hits the pass anyways. Roll, going right. Oh, still getting mixy. Lots of yak there by low man get fans. Let's see what the Steelers do now. 1st and 15, 1:30 left on the clock. Rolling left, has a wide open lane. Might as well run it. Yeah, just take your run. And that's just, that was too open. All right, Spanish rolling right now. Looking for a man. Nothing yet. Throws it back end zone. Almost a beam, slightly over. Lucky break there for the Colts. That could have been very detrimental for them. What the Colts want here is they want them to score early so that the Colts can take an early touchdown drive before the third quarter ends. At this point in the game, you don't want the Steelers wasting any more time. That's going to be a drop. 4th and 6. You got to play sticks now. If they go for a touchdown, I mean, I'd rather them score than they get the first down here and burn more clock. But that's just my preference. Looks like they're playing a little tighter defense now. The comeback's still wide open. I don't know what's going on there. No reaction time at all. I mean, geez, man, that was just unfortunate. Pat in is going to be wide open here. Little man get fans going to line up for it. It's going to get stopped because he did some really goofy shit trying to do his pat in. Again, he's going to try the pat in one more time. He might not pat in, though. He might do it to fake ball off his slot pad. But he's going to do it anyways. Stuffed again. Realistically, I mean, if they're going to stack it like this, I would honestly try to pat in to fake here. Have Randy back up on the snap. Just have him step right there. Jump dive in. Could be open. Instead, they're just going to run routes here. A little bit of free routing. Don't mind if they do. Almost get sacked. Might throw a pick here. Coverage is really tight. Wide open. Oh, doesn't take it. Trying to go for a run here. And he gets stopped. Wow. I do agree. He is definitely trying to get low man MVP. I mean, that was just force after force. Nothing was open there. He's going to take his field goal. Still leaves them up 2 scores. Even if the Colts score 8 points here, so still advantage for the Steelers if they can keep their success going on offense. Although they have started to capitulate here late in the game. It's not good. You wanted to keep that momentum going throughout the entire game. But it looks like they just came out shooting and they're starting to run out of ammo now. Hey, Mari. Thanks for joining the chat. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Dizzy rolling left here. Look for an open man. He's going to get hit on the throw. Going to be caught by Rakuzan there. Thank you for the follow, Kings. I really appreciate it. Dizzy rolling right now. Look for a man. Middle's open. Doesn't take it. Takes the comeback. And it's going to be Pornstar with the sideline catch. Dizzy, rolling right, looking for a man. Throws it back end zone. It's going to be caught by Takari for the touchdown. And the Colts respond with the touchdown. It'll be a 2-point or a 1-point game now at this point. As long as they get the field goal or a 2-point. Realistically, they could do either. It wouldn't really matter as long as they get points on the extra point attempt. I don't think the Colts scored too fast at all. Mainly because 3 minutes is too much time to waste for an offense, especially in Roblox. The way Roblox football works is you have 15 yards for a first down, and it's really easy to go over that 15-yard mark on plays. I don't know why they went for 2 here, but nonetheless. Oh, and he gets that wrap. He just has to hurdle this Randy guy. Doesn't take his hurdle. Takes the corner. And it's caught by SRM. Wow. I have too. I've seen Bona do that. I've seen Spanish do it. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks do it. It's just hard to do, especially against a defense like this where they haven't really PR'd all game. And the cast that's around Dizzy in general, this defense has proven that they can play under a lot of pressure. I mean, they were down 2 scores at one point. Let's not forget that. But we'll see what the Colts do in response. I mean, the obvious answer is that the Steelers are going to try and milk here. So let's see what they do. They're playing really close up now. Looks like they're trying to give up ego burn, so they push down the field further early on in a play, which is a smart move. Checkdowns are open. He's going to take his sideline. It's going to be slightly overthrown. Either that or he ran out of stamina. Not really sure what happened there. Would have been a good pass if it was an ACFL, but it's not an ACFL. Spanish rolling left here. Looking for an open guy. Wide open lane. Takes that sideline corner again. Again, he gets way too far down the field. Takes his touchdown now. That could be detrimental there for the Steelers because now the Colts can take a touchdown, go for 2 if all they do is take an extra point here. The Steelers need to go for 2 to keep that 2-score lead. If they don't go for 2, they're risking a tie and potentially overtime if DS Fools waste the entire clock away. That's probably the smart move to force overtime here if I'm DS Fool or if I'm Dizzy, because the way offense has been moving, I would want Spanish to have the ball with a minute left in the game. Looks like they're going to try and bullet fade right side. Never mind. Checkdown's open. Throws a pick. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. What are you doing? Wow. Now it's just a touchdown field goal. I mean, jeez. Yeah. That is definitely a Spanish choke. Did it last season, and now he's doing it in the regular season. Jeez, man. Wow. And I wanted to see that happen too. I wanted to see them keep the game really interesting, but wow. What a way to kill your momentum there. And again, Dizzy takes his run. He's just going to start getting the clock rolling here. He's going to take his hikes at 10. I'm lagging a little bit, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter that much because we still got to see the full play happen. Took his LOS there for 10 yards. First down now. He should keep hiking at 10, but he rushed the hike there for some reason. Doesn't really have an open read, kind of throws it out there. Burnt a little bit of time, but he needs to keep that clock rolling. That is the biggest factor in the fourth quarter, is having a running clock, especially when you're down 7 and you want to force a tie. And Rakuzan with the midfield there. They're moving down the field really fast. They need to slow down just a little bit. Oh, he's going to go for a touchdown right now. It's going to get picked off. No way. Wow. Wow. I'm appalled. Wow. And when you thought he had it going for him, And when you thought he had it going for him, man. I mean, you have the perfect drive set up for you. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You just caused a turnover on the 2-point conversion. You could have forced overtime, and you don't take it slow. I mean, what are you thinking? Spanish now backed up in his own end zone, looking for a man. He's got a wide open midfield here. Doesn't take it. Throws a sideline. Gets overthrown. That was definitely a terrorist throw. Dizzy, I want to welcome you to Al Qaeda. You are the newest member. Inshallah, brother. Spanish rolling right now. He's got plenty of wide open end zone throws here. Colts are not caring about a touchdown right now because they know the situation they're in. 7-point game with 1:30 left in the clock. This is not looking good for the Colts at all. They still have their 3 timeouts and the 1-minute warning, but they need to get a stop as soon as possible. And they can't be leaving this check down open or that sideline. Wow. And that's relatively game now because you got such short field. I mean, the Steelers can score with 30 seconds on the clock if they really cared that much. And the game would basically be over. I mean, there's not much the Colts can do now. I mean, you had the perfect setup and everything, and you just ruined it for yourself. Now that'll take us to the 1-minute warning. I mean, wow. Yeah, the likelihood is he scores with 30 seconds on the clock or less. He wants to waste as much time as possible before scoring, but he's gonna score again. Um, Looks like Lowman's AFK. He's back now, taking his mid run. Gotta be careful here. You could fumble pretty easily. I mean, we saw Dizzy fumble earlier. A lot of weird turnovers have happened this game, so I mean, watch out for that. It's a very strong possibility. Let's see here. Spanish now, wasting a little bit of clock. Goes for his end zone touchdown. 4th and 9. I don't know what you're doing there. Get your first down, dude. Oh man. I mean, that is just that's ignorant. That was ignorant. I don't know what you're thinking. That was really ignorant. Oh wow. And they leave the touchdown open. I probably would have covered that. I don't know what they're doing there. That was bad on the Colts. 4th and 9. You kind of want to force the interception there. I don't know why they're just giving it up. He had no right to do that. Oh, man. I see playing the comeback there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Someone's got to be there to pick that off. Too little time on the clock now. Going for 2. And he's going to get it. And that puts Spanish back in that 8-point position because now they're up 15. Wow. The best DEs and centers in the game. I'm kind of an unk. I'm a little biased. I really like in terms of blockers, I like my seasoned guys a lot more. So like Cirque, Scribble, Playbook, even though he doesn't necessarily center as much anymore. Um, Big fan of Shazam. Bull's kind of a tight end. I've never really seen him center much nowadays. Really like Bull Sharks. I really like Kyrie. Kyrie's pretty good. There's a lot of good blockers out there. I really wouldn't tier list them. Just because good blockers, they don't come very often, but there's a good amount of them. I mean, these 2 centers are also very exceptional. They're going to take the corner toss and try and force scores here. They're going to get it. But, I mean, they need to get the onside. They get the onside, they're in a really good spot, but you need to get the onside. Don't even go for 2 here. I wouldn't risk it in this scenario. I would take your 2 once you start feeling lucky. I don't think they're feeling too lucky right now. Take your field goal, go for the onside. Because that's your easy points right now. They're going for 2. They're feeling lucky. I don't know what they're doing. This is bad. This is not good at all. If they get it, I mean, wow, but This is not the smart move here. I would wait to take my 2-point conversion. Because I'm not even sure I'm going to get the second opportunity yet. Oh, this is what I mean. You got to wait till you got momentum to do something like this. And they're going to take it back all the way. Wow. What are you doing, Dizzy? What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, just wow. That is game. As they go for this onside, I'll switch over to the stats once they recover it. Yep. Covered by the Steelers. All right, let's take some post-game stats now. Today's performance by Dizzy. 21 completions for 34 attempts, 412 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions that really did decide this game. And on Spanish's side, pretty good stat line here. 22 completions, 39 attempts, 496 yards, now 500 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Great game by Spanish. Receiving, Dean Ambrose, 84 yards and a touchdown. Rakuzan with another great game. Low man get fans. I mean, that is an amazing stat line. 340 yards, 4 touchdowns, all of his targets caught. Amazing game on his end. Pornstar with 100 yards, and then some spare change all across the board. In terms of rushing stats, Dizzy with 10 attempts for 75 yards, a touchdown, and a fumble. 3 total turnovers for Dizzy. Spanish with 7 attempts, 44 yards, no fumbles. So Spanish had no costly turnovers this game, which was amazing for the Steelers. Looks like they're going to go for a game-ending toss here, so I will show that for everyone. They're going to bullet fade it, and it's caught by Xanius for another touchdown. So that will bump the score all the way to 52-35. And that will be your ball game, but we will see the final score here in a second if they go for the field goal and get it. I'll go ahead and fire up this. And it looks like they're just going to end game now.
The crowd is still on their feet after that incredible
And the score of this
finish.
game is 52 for Spanish and 35 for Dizzy. Wow, what a game, man. What a game. Oh. All right. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate everyone showing up. Have a great night.